Good morrow, all. I am Dorothy Barley, the Last Abbess of Barking. This is my home, an ancient abbey. It was dedicated to Our Lady and St. Ethelburga, two holy mothers, the mother of Jesus and the mother of our abbey. Anglo-Saxons founded it in the year 666 at Barking Abbey, a holy place by the birch, perhaps the first wooden church, established by Erkenwald for his sister Ethelburga, our first abbess. Both became saints. The miraculous tales of our founder abbess were recorded by her teacher and successor Hildolitha, brought from France to train the monks and nuns in our double monastery. Holy Hildolith commissioned Bishop Aldhelm to write a treatise on the virtues of celibacy and established a literary tradition at the abbey. St. Bede's Great History of Christianity refers to another of our manuscripts, the Lost Book of Barking, oft attributed to Hildolitha, who too was canonised a saint. In the 9th century, our Saxon abbey was hammered by the vicious Vikings. Barking was under Dane law and Thor and pagan once more. Praise the peacemaker King Edgar. He restored our abbey to former glory. His Benedictine nunnery was led by Wulfhild, who had attracted the king's admiration as a young nun, but refused him and escaped his advances, putting her faith and virtue first. He captured and married her sister instead. Another of his wives, Aethrith, was coronated the first queen of the English. After the king's death and the murder of his heir, the queen ruled on behalf of their son and removed Wulfhild from Barking, replacing her as abbess. Yet Elfrith's rule was beset with disasters, so she relented to God's will and restored Wulfhild to her abbey, where she became the third of our sainted abbesses. King William of Normandy was also impressed with a Barking abbess, Ælfhevu, his hostess after his conquest. Following riots at his coronation, he sought protection at our abbey, while his White Tower was built on the Thames at London. When he departed, the new king bestowed royal patronage, peace and love and freedoms on Ælfhevu's abbey, a contrast with his attacks on less hospitable lords and their communities. Meanwhile, his half-brother, Bishop Odo of Bayeux, commissioned a tapestry, embroidered by English nuns, embroidery anglaise, only the best. From Barking, I would suggest. Just 3 women appear on that great artwork, and only one of them is named Ælfhevu, a mystery woman, or our abbess, mishandled by a cleric who called himself a religious man. Look, stitched into the background, our abbey is my guess. A 14th century Barking nun, Elizabeth, was a daughter of Geoffrey Chaucer, who wrote the Canterbury Tales. These stories were told by his imagined pilgrims, while many a real pilgrim has visited our holy rood. A rare stone depiction of Christ on the cross, with a disciple and Mary kneeling in prayer. Catherine de Sutton dramatised this scene in the Abbey's popular Easter plays. Nuns in dazzling costumes sung the parts of the 3 Marys to great acclaim, and some even performed the roles of men. Perhaps she was inspired by Clemence and an anonymous nun of Barking, who humbly translated the biographies of saints into French in the 12th century. I am proud of my creative foremothers, and sad that I will be the last of us. Horrid Henry, the 8th one of course, has decided to dissolve the monasteries, including our royal abbey, where his grandfather Edmund Tudor had studied. Prithee, don't repeat what I've said. Otherwise, like the Abbot of Reading, I will be dead. Thomas Cromwell's assistant, William Peter, was sent here to record the Abbey's possessions. I will rescue a few keepsakes, a manuscript, a chalice, a few tables perhaps, and take them to Peter's place, as his wife is a relative of mine. Aye, it's true. I am related to the man who was sent to shut us down. He has offered me a home with his family. I hope you agree that the Abbey had a noble history, which, alas, ends with me.